Welcome back to Southeast Wargaming. Today we're doing 2,000 points, Seraphon versus Sylvaneth. I'm back here with Nick.
Hello!
So he's going to be bringing back in his Sylvaneth with a couple of new additions. And yeah, I'll be playing the Seraphon, so forgive me if I get stuff wrong. It's been quite a while since I've played them. But yeah, we'll show you the army, set up the table, and the scenario playing. Right, starting off with 2,000 points of Sylvaneth. Nick, what have we got for your force today?
So I've brought Hamadreth, Drycha. She is going to be using the Flitter Flurries, and her spell is Regrowth.
Which one's the Flitter Flurries?
Flitter Flurries is every unit within 18 inches takes D6. Oh, sorry, roll D6. 10d6.
Nice.
And for each 6 is a mortal wound on that
cool.
unit.
Excellent. So it's the
so
area
those little
effect.
bumblebees going.
Sweet. Okay, who else is your leaders and generals and all that?
To the left we have Spirit of Durthu, trying him out. New model, sorry he's unpainted. He's got Gift of Gyron and Briar Sheath.
Nice.
Harder to hit, and Self-Heal, which I think is really good with the Verdant Blast, so we can regain it back after Verdant.
Yeah, cool. Very durable. Durable Durthu.
Yeah. And here we have the Branch Wraith. Grow More.
What happened to Miracle Grow?
That's what I thought. Oh, it's a Miracle Grow. She has the Seed of Rebirth, so she can combat with D3 wounds.
Sweet.
And I'm also giving her the Dwellers Below, in case she gets caught in a sticky situation. I sometimes can combat.
Nice.
And lastly, over here, we have the Branch
If you can see.
Witch. She has Ranu's Lamentary for extra buffs on spellcasting, and she's going to be casting Verdant Blessing to bring me some trees in.
Nice! More trees! We'll run out very soon because we only have 3.
Yeah, I still need to buy some more.
Right, so what's your battle line?
My battle line is a big unit of 20 Dryads in the middle, followed by 2 support units of 10 on the side.
Sweet.
They are in the Forest Folk Battalion, so I'm trying this one again for the, they can all just withdraw from the battlefield back to a set of trees.
Cool.
Then we have some Tree Revenants. And a Tree Lord. That's part of the Household Battalion that go with the Witch. And that's... Oh, and some Kernoth Hunters on the left flank there, trying out with the Scythes for an extra 2 rend.
And also the swords.
The swords, yes. My endless spell that I thought I'd spend 20 points on, because I had 20 points left.
Nice.
Quicksilver Swords. I think that's the only one I've really used much at the moment.
Soon we're going to have a mage off.
Yeah, I think I'll probably try the Purple Sun, maybe in a different game.
I do want to try it. It's just a lot of points, isn't it?
Yeah, it is quite a lot, but I think...
Okay,
yeah.
So how many battalions have you got?
I've got 2 battalions.
Okay.
So I've got the Forest Folk and the Household.
The Household, is that called?
Household. So Household is a Tree Lord, a Witch, and a unit of Revenants.
Okay, so that'd be dish.
Yep.
Right.
And the Forest Folk Battalion is a Branch Wraith, followed by 3 units of Dryads. So 1 big unit and then 2 support units.
Excellent. So you're going to have 2 command points to start with.
3. 2, yes.
Yeah, 2. First hero phase.
And then the hero phase.
So Briar Sheath on Durthu. What other artifacts have we got?
I have...
You may have already said it, but...
I have already said, but Ranu's Lamentary.
Oh yeah.
So the Witch has +1 to cast spells and +2 to cast spells from the Deepwood Lore. And the Wraith has her special Seed of Rebirth.
I was testing you. I already knew you said it. I'm not unaware at all. Right. So we'll be back with the Seraphon. Right, Seraphon, 2,000 points. I've gone for a kind of summony turtle list. So my general is the Slan Star Master in the middle there. The command trait is going to be the general. The command trait is going to be the Great Rememberer. He can remember where people are twice, so basically teleport units twice. Next we've got an Engine of the Gods on the left. So it's got the hero keyword, so it has an artifact. It's going to have the Incandescent Rectresses, which means when it dies, on a 3-up, it doesn't die. And it comes back with D6 wounds now, I believe. to the more heroes, we've got an Eternity Warden to be a surplus of wounds for the Slan, just in case he tries to get sniped. We've got a Star Priest for a bit of magic shenanigans, even though the Slan's super magical, but I'm probably going to try and summon a lot. Then we've got any other heroes? Yes, so we've got Battalion next, which is the Saurus Sunblood, who's going to have the Coronal Shield, and he's in a battalion with the 3, so 1 big unit of 20, 2 units of 10 Saurus for the Sunclaw Star Host. That gives them an extra attack on their bite, and also -1 rend on their clubs. So I've kind of fallen in love with that that battalion as of late. It's been just pretty cool. Let me think. So we've got a Bastildon with the solar engine, 10 Saurus Guard at the back there, and then 2 units of Skinks. They're going to have the Bolt Spitters this game.
Blowpipe.
Yes. So that actually puts me at 1930 points. So I'm going to have a command point for the battalion, and then a command point because I'm over, well, 50 or over under 2,000. But it's also going to allow me to roll on the triumph table, which we'll do when we set up. So I think that's everything. So I'll be back with the scenario and everything, right? So yeah, be back with that in a bit. Right, so the scenario me and Nick are playing today is Scorched Earth, everyone's favourite. So 6 objectives, 3 in the middle of each player's territory, and we hold them at the end of our turns, and we can burn the opponents if we control it for D3 extra points. Lasts for 5 turns, pretty self-explanatory. So next we're going to be playing in the Realm of Shadow. So for the Realm of Shadow, we did roll up number 3, so Perpetual Dusk, kind of hinders both of us, so the maximum range of attacks or spells is 12 inches. And we have the Lord of the Shadow Realm, but that doesn't really matter because we haven't got any garrisons. We also know Mystifying Miasma, which is enemy unit with an 18, visible, that unit cannot run to the next hero phase and subtract 2 from charge rolls.
Which will also be within 12 because everything's been...
Yeah, everything's within 12 because it's perpetually dark. Okay, so we also have the whole Law of Shadow, but that we'll discuss that as and when. Right, so we're back after deployment. So, Nick, how have you deployed?
So I got the smaller dryads on the flanks, supported by a Tree Lord, and a hero on each flank. Revenants here, but they can go wherever they want.
And that's the Branch Wraith, right?
That's the Branch Wraith, yeah.
Yep.
Miracle Rogue. And then the big unit in the middle, Durthu and Drycha next to each other.
Sweet, and then Scythe, Kernoth Hunters, and the Branch Wraith is over here. So this is the table we're playing on. So we've still already set up for Scorched Earth. The trees are down, as you can see. So we've got the 6 objectives. One's just behind the Ophidian Archway. Saurus on 1.
Dryads on 1.
Dryads, Slan and Friends, and then Skinks and Saurus, and Dryads on that one. So my deployment is Saurus and Skinks on this objective with the Star Priest, as you can see here. Next along we have the 10 Saurus with the Solar End and Bastildon, with the Saurus Guard out front with the Eternity Warden and Slan. Then we've got the Engine of the Gods staying within that 10 inch of the Slan, so we can get that extra dice to the Cosmic Engine, which I'll go through when it comes up. We've got 10 Skinks next to them. Then we've got the big block of 20 Saurus on this objective, along with the Sunblood here. So Nick, you finished deploying first, so who's going to go first?
Me.
You?
Yeah.
Alright, so we'll go to Sylvaneth, turn 1. So just before going into the Sylvaneth hero phase, I need to do my Celestial configuration. That is something of the Great Drake. Basically my whole army gets to reroll hit rolls of 1.
Okay.
I can't remember if it's just in the combat phase or not. I'll have to double check. So now we need to roll for Drycha. So go ahead, sir.
Rolling for Drycha. Start of the battle round. She will change form. Mercurial Aspect.
Alright. It's a mouthful.
5. She's embittered, and she has her static Squirmling boost. She doesn't have Squirmling, she has Flitter Flurries.
What's the other bonus, though?
The other bonus is when consulting her wound table, I subtract 2. So she basically...
Oh, she's a bit hardier. Okay. Right, so we'll go into Sylvaneth hero phase, turn 1. So, Sylvaneth hero phase, what's first?
Drycha's going to put Mystic Shield on the big unit.
Alright, go for it. Needing a 6.
on a 9.
Gets it with a 9. I will attempt to dispel. So the Slan is going to attempt to dispel. Nick rolled a 9. I need better. I get a 9. Nope, the spell goes off. Okay, Mystic Shield on the big unit there. So they're re-rolling save rolls of 1. Right, do we know what we're doing next?
Yes. The Branch Witch is doing Verdant Blessing. She's going to summon some trees.
Sweet. Okay, casting value of a 7, 6, something like
I believe it's a 7.
that. Roll it up. We'll check it afterwards if it's a huge number.
It's an 8.
Yeah, it's definitely on an 8. And that, who did that? Was that the Branch?
Witch.
Branch Witch. Okay, so I'll
I've
attempt
got
to deny.
Spell Law on my...
Okay, so you rolled a 8. I need a 9 or better. And I got a 9. No Verdant Blessing for you, sir. Right, do you know what you want to do next?
Yeah, get my fact sheet up.
That's something to do. Right, so, correction, I didn't actually dispel because Nick has the, what's the thing called? Lamentary?
Ranu's Lamentary. So
you get
plus
plus
2
2.
to Deepwood Spell Law. So that would have been a 10, you got a 9.
Perfect, okay, so it goes off. What's next?
So I will summon the trees here.
Okay, yep, they're going to be at the back there. We'll set them up in a second. So what else are we doing?
I also have Summon Dryads. I'm going to do Rouse to Wrath.
Okay.
So it's cast on 7, and I set up Dryads within 12 in a Sylvaneth.
And who's casting this?
This is Miracle Grow.
Miracle Grow, the Branch Wraith. I love that conversion. Okay, cool. Casting, let's have a look. Ooh, got it with an 11. How much other spell casting do you have, mate?
There's just 3 spells.
Is that the third one?
Yeah.
Alright, I might as well. Double 6 to deny. Nope, got it a 9, so that is
So
no
I'll set up my woods and
deny.
set the Dryads inside them.
Sweet. And I think that's everything for your hero phase, unless you're bamfing anything.
No.
No?
No.
Okay, so we'll be back after the movement phase for the Sylvaneth. Turn 1. The summoned trees and the 10 Dryads just behind the lines of the Sylvaneth, so we're back after movement. Right, Realm Root action. Durthu, going through...
Navigate. So they're going through these trees into these trees.
Okay, go for it. So roll for Durthu.
So Durthu got a 2.
So he's fine.
He's immune to
so
that
yeah,
anyway.
he's good.
Drycha. She
can move again afterwards.
Move again afterwards.
And then I think it was these guys. The Kernoff. Yeah. They're still okay. They just go through.
Okay.
All right, so we'll move them and be back. So terrifyingly, these have bounced through, just eating up more than 9 away from my front line. But more terrifying is Drycha, because she bamfed and then she can move again because she rolled the 6, and she can get with her. Is it the Flitterfries?
Yeah.
Everyone,
Despite
including
the realm of shadows limiting
sunlight.
my range, I can still get quite a lot of units.
Yeah, you really can. So we're back after movement for the rest of the movement phase. I promise this time, I've said it so many times, but I promise we will back after the movement phase. Right, end of the movement phase, Nick, what have we done?
I've moved the witch and the dryads just up a little bit to get near the courtyard.
Yep, 2 seconds. My dog is growling. Stopped growling. Keep going.
These all bounce through the trees.
Yep, as we've seen.
Wraith has moved up into the trees as well. The Re-Revenants just teleported there.
Re-Revenants?
Tree Revenants.
Okay.
That's like hiccup, mid-hiccup.
Yep.
The Dryads have run up behind Drycha.
They rolled a 5 for their run, going a grand total of 12.
Cavalry!
Literally very close to the lines.
And these unit of Dryads are just like tucked into the terrain.
Tree Lord ran 1, didn't want to use command point. Oh, by the way, so this is actually being used as a Tree Lord currently, so no ancients, there's no command abilities. That's a drop dice. And so you had 3 command points, right? Because 2 for the 2 battalions and 1 for the hero.
So I literally have no model that has a hero, but I can use other like the basic hero abilities, and the Inspiring Presence I believe is immune to battle shock, which I choose. Yeah.
Okay, so we'll go on to your shooting phase for the Sylvaneth, and I think there's going to be one main bit of shooting, and I don't know what it would be absolutely at all.
Bumblebees everywhere!
So, Drycha unleashing her flitter flurries with a 12-inch range. She's going to hit the Saurus, the Bastiladon, the Eternity Warden, the Slan, the Guard, the Engine of the Gods, and the Skink. So, who are you doing first? Well. Oh, and the Sunblood. So,
Sunblood.
Who first?
We'll go for the Sunblood first.
Sunblood first, so any roll with a 6 is mortal wound.
None.
0. Okay, good start for me. Skinks.
1.
1 skink bites the proverbial dust.
The Triceratops behind it.
Stegodon?
Stegodon. Sorry, Terracer. Get my dinosaurs right. I'm wearing a
Just
wrong
roll
t-shirt.
Just roll the dice.
One, two.
Nice. Okay, so that's 2 wounds onto the... I almost said it as well. Damn you so much. The Stegodon. Right, so that's 2 wounds
now
on them.
to the Temple Guard. I want to call them Temple Guard, but not anymore.
I know, the Saurus Guard, yeah.
Saurus Guard.
1 drops.
Drop.
Okay, so
The Slan himself. How many wounds does he take?
64.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, so I've got a rule that does stuff with wounds, so be right back. I'll check it and be right back. So yes, the Eternity Warden has the Selfless Protector rule, which means if he's within 2 of the Slan, any wound or water wound, he can take them on a roll of a 2+. So I'm going to try and palm both of them off. Okay, so he takes 1, but the Slan does take 1. Okay, right, so now roll for the Eternity Warden itself.
2?
Yeah, 2. Okay, so 2 onto the Eternity Warden, including the one he's taken. So he's taken 3. So next the Stylodon.
Oh god, I dropped a
Drop dice.
1.
1. So the
Ignore
Stylodon's
on a 4.
ignore on a 4. Nope. So I'll take a mortal wound there.
Trying to ignore things, but it just won't work.
And now
the bumblebees are there. And the Saurus.
For none. Well, all in all, you took quite a few wounds off like the big guys, but not too bad. So I'll go ahead and remove them. Have you got any other shooting, sir?
I have this.
Okay.
His Verdant Blast, which is in range.
Okay, so we'll sort that out, and then we'll be back with his Verdant Blast. So the Spirit of Durthu unleashing his Verdant Blast onto the Saurus. What are you doing?
I am taking D3 damage after this, because I'm powering it up. And rolling an extra 2 attack dice. So I'm rolling 8 dice, looking for 4s, then 3s.
Okay, roll it up. Oh, nice.
And then 3s.
Only 1 miss so far.
There we go, there's the follow-up of the triple 1.
So how many wounds?
That's 4 wounds, -1 Ren, which you don't care about.
So 5 up save onto the Saurus. 3 will die.
3 will
So
take D3 wounds.
Oh, okay, damn. Roll them up. 3d3 damage. 3, 6, 7 die, so that leaves 3 remaining. Where'd their friends go? That's all that's left. Okay, any other shooting?
Done that.
I think that's it. Because the Tree Lord ran, so we'll go on to the charge phase. So, we'll have a think and be back.
Or the Scythe Kernoff.
Yep, so rolling it up.
They're
Rolling
going
an
8.
8. So let's move. Well, we'll measure it up and move them in.
There should be 9.
So that was a failed charge because they are more than 9 away and rolling an 8. So Durthu next.
He got a 6. That's definitely
So
not.
that's not in. We've
And
got Drycha. So roll it up.
She's running
An 8. So we'll move her in. So do you know where roughly you want to go? So where's Drycha? Screeching in. Going into the skinks. All right. So I think that's all your charges.
Yeah.
So yeah, be swinging first pick. Drycha. So we'll get some dice. Drycha swinging into the skinks. What's
She gets
first?
2d6. Is it Slashing Talons?
No. Slashing talons.
Slender Vines.
Okay.
So she gets 2d6 Slender Vines, which is going to be 6.
6.
I have,
Slender
meaning you
vines.
have 6 dice there.
Perfect.
These are 4s and 4s. But 1 hit. And 4s to wound. Wow. 1 wound.
6 up save on the skinks. 1 drop so far. So now the talons.
And the talons are 4s and 3s.
Decent. So how many?
And these are 2 damage apiece.
Yep. How many?
-1 rend.
4.
4.
4. Okay. So 6 up save, ignoring the rend. So that's going to be 6 dropping. Skinks dice. So 4, 5, 6. All right. Okay. So I'm just going to swing back. I don't know what their stats are, but they're not going to be great. So
5s and 5s.
Yeah,
if I remember
probably.
rightly on that.
I'm just going to roll 3 dice. 2 hits. No wounds. And just in case there's a leader, missed anyway. Alright, so they're done. I wasn't going to retreat them. They sit there. Okay, so I think it's going to be over to Seraphin Heroface.
I score 1, 2, 3.
You do indeed. So, at the end of the Sylvaneth turn, a nice blow to the Saurus on in the middle right, leaving only 3 of them. Oh, that's a point. Morale. we'll do that in a sec. And then everything else just kind of advanced. Dreicher burst through the trees and basically blew her load. It was fantastic. Killing off, bits and bobs here and there. So on to morale. I start the game with 2 command points. I'm actually going to spend 1 to make these auto-pass with my Slan. And the reason I'm doing that is just to be an annoyance and a screen in the way. So I'll go down to 1 command point, and they have auto-passed, and the rest won't matter. So I'll go on to the... Oh, yeah. Okay, so on we'll roll it. 4 plus 7 is 11, so 1 more fleece. I'll take this. No, I'll take this one. Whoop. Okay, so we'll go on to Seraphon Hero Phase, turn 1. Right, okay, so the Slan is sacrificing all 3 of his spell casts to give me 9 summoning points, but then +1 because he's the general, so I put 10 summoning points in the bank. Next, I'm going to do the Cosmic Engine for the Engine of the Gods. So I roll 3 dice, but I roll 4 dice because the Slan's within 10 and pick the combination I want, so I get rid of the one I don't want. So I can have... Well, I'll just have a think. So out of that combination, I'm going to pick 9. So I pick an enemy unit within 25 inches, or 12 inches in this case, because the Realm of Shadows, and they suffer d6 mortal wounds. So Dreicher is going to suffer d6 mortal wounds. For 5. 5 mortal wounds onto Dreicher. Kablam! Right, so the next thing, the Star Priest is going to cast Summon Starlight. Cast on a number. An 8 will get it. Would you like to try and dispel?
Which? No.
Okay, so I'll put Summon Starlight on... I'll probably put it onto, because I've only got a 12-inch range, I'll probably put it onto this Saurus unit. So they're now -1 to hit anything that targets them. So, other Hero Phase abilities. I think that's everything. Oh, Great Rememberer. So, teleports. Do I want to teleport? I think this turn I do not want to teleport yet. So I'll be back at the end of movement phase. So, I forgot to mention I am back up to 2 command points. 1 because I'm got 50 or more under the points, and 1 for the battalion, but I used 1 earlier. So 1 for the hero phase, I'm back up to 2. I'm going to use Scent of Weakness from the Old Blood onto Dreicher. So I think it's Saurus that attacker gets a reroll failed hit rolls in the combat phase, ? So yeah, and then yes, that's all, so back off to movement. End of the movement phase for the Seraphon. So these guys have just shifted sideways, and the Sunblood has gone just outside of 3 of Dreicher. The Engine of the Gods has waddled back. The Saurus Guard have moved up to hopefully engage Dreicher because of the Scent of Weakness. The Slan and the Eternity Warden have shuffled over. That unit of 3 Saurus have just kind of gotten in the way to be a screen for the Battalion, who's moved into a bit more of a cover position. Then over in the far side there, we've got the Skinks have moved up to hopefully be an annoyance on the Colonel Hunters, and the Saurus with the Star Priest have just moved up from the objective, and I've summoned in a bag of sweets, so that was pretty cool. So we'll move on to the shooting phase. Oh, and also, what was it?
I forgot to take D3 damage after the shooting attack. Like, I powered up the Verdant Blast.
Cheating!
So I take...
Oh, that's what you get! That's what you get!
Forgetting it. So 12 down to 9.
Yeah, so we've got 9 wounds left on Durthu, so I'll be back with shooting! So the Bastildon is going to power up the engine and fire it into Dreicher's face. So how many shots? Whoop. Oh, I say powered up. Or just, spitting out. So hitting on 4s. I need to double check the constellation for the reroll 1s. So yes, the constellation does affect...
Great Drake.
Yes, it does affect the shooting as well. So 3 hits. Wounds on a 3. For 2 wounds, and that's a -1 rend on Dreicher.
So she normally gets 3 up, she's going to get 4 up. She's fine.
She's gravy. Okay, so we'll move it on through. So I think next I'll do the 2 Skinks going into... Well, they can only fire at Dreicher. So let me just have a look to see how many the old bolt spitters get, slash blare pipes. Bolt spitter. So 1 attack each, that's going to be 2 attacks. Hitting on 5s. Miss. Fantastic. Okay, so then over here, they're all going to be in range, so we're going to have 10 shots going into the Kurnoth Hunters. So the Bastildon is going to power up the engine and fire it into Dreicher's face. So how many shots? Whoop. Oh, I say powered up, or just, you know, spitting out. So hitting on 4s. I need to double check the constellation for the reroll 1s. So yes, the constellation does affect...
Great Drake.
Yes, it does affect the shooting as well. So 3 hits. Wounds on a 3. For 2 wounds, and that's negative one rend on Dreicher.
So she normally gets a 3 up, she's going to get a 4 up. She's fine.
She's gravy. Okay, so we'll move it on through. So I think next I'll do the 2 skinks going into, well, they can only fire at Dreicher. So let me just have a look, see how many the old bolt spitters get, slash blare pipes. Bolt spitter. So 1 attack each, that's going to be 2 attacks. Hitting on 5s. Miss. Fantastic. Okay, so then over here, they're all going to be in range, so we're going to have 10 shots going into the Kurnoth Hunters. So, 10 shots from the skinks into the Kurnoth Hunters. Hitting on 5s. Nice roll, rerolling 1s. Okay, the 4s made it look better than this. Still above average. Then wounding on 5s. So that's 2 wounds on the Kurnoth. No rend. 2 wounds.
Yeah.
Kablam!
They have like 5 each.
Yeah, so one's down to 3. So I think that's all she wrote for shooting. Oh, the javelins from the Stegodon are going into Dreicher. So 4 javelins hitting on 5s, re-rolling 1s. So 2 hits, wounding on 4s, 2 wounds onto Dreicher, no rend, so 3 up save.
She's
Gravy.
dying.
Okay, so we'll be back with the charge phase. Sunblood going to try and charge, getting enough, getting a 6 and a 1 for a 7-inch charge. Charging in. Next, the Saurus Guard, just needing anything but a double 1, getting a 4. So they'll move in, ending like so. Anything else for charges? I think that's going to be it for charging. So first of all, so the Coronal Shield on a 4+, Dreicher will be -1 to hit. No, got it with it. No, didn't get it. Got a 3+. So who do I swing with? Who's got the potential to do the most damage? I'm going to swing with the Saurus Guard. Saurus Guard going first. So I'll pile them in and grab some dice. So 7 after piles in, looking like so. 8 able to swing. So that is 17 attacks. I'm hitting on 3s, but I am re-rolling because of the scent of weakness. It's looking quite good so far. So all but 1 hits. Wounding on a 3. Oh wow, all but 1 wound. Oh no, all but 2 wounds. That's going to be 1, 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14 saves on Dreicher at -1, sir.
Needing a 4 up.
4 up save. Stranger things have happened. No, she's dead.
Yeah.
Dreicher goes down to the flurry of blade and claw from the Saurus Guard. Kablam. Okay, so that's going to be the end of my turn.
Measure.
Hopefully, I don't think I did bring them in. Let me have a look. No, they're not in yet.
That's fine.
So we go on to so we'll do battle shock. I don't think anyone's got any to take.
No.
No, so we'll go on to priority turn 2. So let's roll up. You win Tyser, so I get a 4. A 3. I'm taking it, man. So I'm back with Seraphin Hero Phase, turn 2. Oh, so by the end of the turn, so what's happened at the end of Seraphon, we just did 2 wounds to a Kurnoth with the Skinks. Dreicher has been blasted in and hacked to pieces, and that's pretty much it. whiffed with the Bastiladon. And yeah, so I get 3 points as well. So we get a 1, 2, and 3. So we'll go on to the Seraphon hero phase. Turn 1. Turn 2. So at the start of my hero phase, I'm sacrificing all 3 spell casting attempts again. That'll bring me up to 20 conjuration points. I gain a command point, so I'm back up to 2. And now we will roll for the Stegodon. So 4 dice, discarding 1 I do not want. So, I'm going to have to see what they do. Yeah, so I'm going to pick from that. I'm going to make it the 9 and do d6 mortal wounds. I'm going to pick the Dryads, I think. So d6 mortal wounds. For 5 mortal wounds seems to be my number today. So 5 Dryads go down. So, this skink Star Priest over here is going to cast Summon Starlight, or at least attempt to. Getting it with a 6. Would you like to try and unbind, sir? And who with?
Which?
So the Branch Witch is going to try and unbind.
We ain't getting that.
Yeah, with authority. So now, do I want to do a command point? Yes. I'm going to go down to 1 command point, and the Sunblood is going to direct his scent of weakness to the Dryads. So now I'm re-rolling hit rolls against them, but they are -1 to hit because they are within 3 of a Woodwood.
You haven't rolled for your triumph, dude.
I don't need it. How this game's going so far, I don't think I'll need it. If I do need it, I'll let you know. Nah, I'll forget it anyway. So I think that's the hero phase done. So let's do some movement. Oh, any teleports this turn? No, not really.
Don't you do it in the movement phase?
No, it's not the teleport. I do the summoning
in the end of the movement phase, and
yes,
the teleport is
in the hero phase.
So you basically just...
I really just haven't needed to use it, so not yet anyway. So I'll just move and I'll be back. So opening up the shooting phase, I think I'll do the skinks first. So the skinks, 10 skinks. Oh no, wait, hang on. I need to say what's happened in the movement. So the skinks are spread out on the right flank just to create more of a screen. The Saurus have edged up cautiously. This is very against my playstyle doing cautious, but that's the kind of list I built. The Saurus have moved up to be an annoyance here, just blocking the way to the core of my army. The skinks got an extra 3 inches, so they ran from where they were Drycha, just to block that little bit of a gap to prevent a bit of a screen. The Saurus Guard have reformed to face down the Dryads, with the Sunblood just staying 3 away, but wobbly model. Then over here, the Saurus have just reformed on my left flank, again just to create more of a threat range, allow my Stegodon to move up a little bit. So now we'll go on to shooting. So I'll start off with the skinks. So that's going to be 10 shots, and they're going to fire into the Kurnoth Hunters. So 10 shots, hitting on 5s. Re-rolling 1. So I've got 1 hit so far. Or 2 hits, sorry. So 2 hits. Wounding on 5s. 2 wounds. Nice, 2 wounds again. 2 saves. You're fine this time. Okay, so those skinks ran. So we'll do the Bastiladon. He's going to charge up and fire into the Kurnoth Hunters as well. So 2d6 shots. For 3 shots again. Standard procedure, hitting on 4s. 2 hits. Winning on 3s. 2 wounds.
Or reroll 1s to hit?
1s to hit in any other phase, but his the Sunblood's command ability is Saurus get to reroll hits against that unit.
Okay.
Hence the Drycha one. So 2 saves, -1s, 5 up. Dude, nice! That would have been 4 damage.
On what?
On the
They have a 3 up save.
do they actually? No way.
Maybe it's a 4 up. No, it is a 4 up.
Okay, thank God, 'cause that would have been crazy. So we're going to go straight onto the charge phase. So I'll well, actually, I kind of think I know what I'm doing. I think
Did you send a flash on them?
yes.
Okay.
So the Saurus Guard are going to try and charge straight ahead into the Dryads. They're going 11 inches, so I'll move. Yeah, so they're going 11, so I'll just put that next to them because I'll do the Sunblood as well. Sunblood is going 9, so the Sunblood will just go into the thick of it, like so, and the rest I'll move in now. So ending up like that. So 1 did go through the Sylvaneth Wildwood, so let's see if the Musician dies. I'll re-roll that. Normally I wouldn't, but it's dramatic effect. No, he's fine. Right, so I think I will pick, for the first unit to swing, is going to be the Saurus Guard. So I'll pile them in and be back. So 8 in range to swing. So that's going to be 17 attacks again. Okay, so with the Sylvaneth Wildwood, I am hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s and 2s. I'm not re-rolling 3s because re-rolls happen before modifiers. So taking out the 3s. Okay. So 3, 4, 5. What? Was that one too?
I believe that was one that you haven't rolled. How many have you got?
Okay. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. No, it wasn't one.
Okay.
Right, so let's have a look, taking out the 3s. So we've got 3, 6, 9, 10, 11 hits. Wounding on 3s. 4, 3, 6, 3, 5. Only 5 wounds. -1 rend, on the Dryads.
So they get a
5 up, 4 up.
They get a 4 up because they're buffed, and then a bigger unit, and then 300 and 5 up.
Yeah.
And
4 drop. Okay, so I'll so 8 in range to swing, so that's going to be 8 bites. So 5, 6, 7, 8. These are hitting on 6s, re-rolling 1s, 2s, 3s, and 4s. So not re-rolling 5s. So 2 hits so far. So 3 hits, winning on 4s. That's no wounds, sir. So your pick, so it'll be the Dryads. So we'll pile in and get some dice. After piling in the Dryads, here's how they look. So we've got 7 going into the Sunblood and 4 remaining going into the Saurus Guard. So that's 14 attacks, 15 attacks, because the champion is right there, into the Sunblood, hitting on... Oh, actually on a 4+, you're -1 to hit. Coronal Shield. Nope, you're fine. So, hitting on 4s.
That's pretty good.
That was not bad. There's
That's
a 3
three
there,
then.
mate. Then 4s to wound.
2.
3. See 3 4s there.
Yeah, 3 there.
So 4 up save. I take 2 wounds. Down to, I believe, 5 remaining. So I'll just put a 5 at the bottom there to remind us. It's
Yeah,
now 8
4.
attacks into the Saurus Guard. Nice, bit above average. And 4s. Nice!
Damn.
So 5 wounds. I've got a 3 up save at the minute. 4 up normally, but they are within, I think it's 8 of a hero, so they get +1 to this. So, 2 are going to drop, so I'll just take 2 off the back here.
I'll pile an attack with the Wraith.
Oh, I do need to do my Sunblood first.
Oh, yeah, good point, sorry.
So, 5 attacks from his club, hitting on 3s but 4s because of the -1. So can re-roll 1s and 2s because of the scent of weakness. Good thing. Any 6s? No, I wouldn't be able to anyway because modified down. Then wounding on 3s, 6s are D3 damage. So 2 wounds, -1 rend. So that's 2 drop. And then his jaws, hitting on 4s normally, so 5s, rerolling 1s, 2s and 3s. No hits. Okay.
And then we'll pile in.
Yep, the Branch Wraith piling in. How many attacks does she have?
She has 3.
Three attacks?
She's like 4s and 4s.
Okay, cool. Let's roll up. Silence.
Yeah, 4s and 4s. Oh, she just fluffed it.
Nothing.
She did
Alright,
not.
so I think we're going to Battle Shock, so I think the only ones to need to test these Dryads. So now you could spend a command point.
I'll just spend a command point to ignore
So
it.
the Branch Wraith says, "No, don't you dare run!" to the Dryads.
Even though she
and,
does have nothing in combat.
The Saurus Guard cannot fail because they're currently technically Bravery 12 right now. So we'll go on to Sylvaneth turn 2 hero phase. How are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm good, yeah.
Well, at least you're representing Lisbon with your shirt, so I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
That's what, so that's awesome.
Yeah,
what am I representing? I'm representing Boba Fett. So yes, we'll go on to Sylvaneth turn 2. So quick recap. So at the end of the turn, I am getting another 3 points, puts me on 6. So what's of note? So basically, the main thing of note is that we've charged and hurt the Dryads quite significantly. Apart from that, everything else is kind of the same. So yeah, we'll see at the end of the Sylvaneth turn. Right, so what's happening? Where are we starting?
We're going to cast some magic.
Okay.
Branch Witch is going to summon some trees with Verdant Blessing, getting +2 to the roll.
Branch Witch over here, summoning some trees. Go for it.
She gets a 6, 7, 8. So roll a 6
Ooh,
and
an
gets
8.
might be at a
The Star Priest will attempt to unbind, so needing a 9. You get +2, don't you? Because of
I
your
do, yeah.
item, yeah. Oh, got an 11!
Well, I'm not getting those trees.
No! Forestation, bitch! Okay, anyway, continue.
Then the branch wraith is going to summon the swords.
Okay, needing a 6.
Cast on an 8.
Casting with an 8. The slam will attempt to unbind. Needs a 9. Got a 9. I'm sorry.
Durthu will heal.
It's the Jurassic Park shirt, mate. That's what it is.
Durthu's going to heal D3 from
of
the
course.
Gifted Gyran, which is in there.
2.
He's got 2 back, so he's basically back up to almost full.
Sweet. Okay.
Or enough to not care about modifiers.
No
for
command
damage.
abilities because you don't have a Tree Lord Ancient and stuff.
That's about it, really.
How are you feeling? Are you missing the Tree Lord Ancient so far?
I don't know. I think the 4+ summoner thing, but now that it's been sort of, it's only one person that can do it. I think it kind of, rather than just pooping a tree anywhere on the battlefield, because it's range 24 as well.
Yeah.
So rather than just pooping trees like not even close to you, it feels like better. Obviously, rolling to cast for it is harder, and with spellcasters around, makes it difficult.
Absolutely.
But I think it's going to be like that anyway. You wouldn't just be able to go click my fingers and make some trees.
Yeah.
If you're attacking in a realm that's not like Gyran, or
True. It is shadowy.
if I'm attacking, a Chaos Stronghold, trees aren't going to be coming up as much. They'll be like...
They spawn through, aren't they? They grow through the rock. Either way, anyway, have we got anything else to do in your hero phase? We got another spell? Oh no, it was Strike, wasn't it? Yeah.
Dead.
Okay. So, I think we're going to go on to some movement.
It'll be some BAM thing, I guess.
Oh yeah, we'll do that. So, we'll figure that out and then get back to you guys.
Just move these Dryads up, getting her to stay on the objective.
Yep, more than 3 away.
These guys are
from
staying shuffled because they're going to do a charge in a minute, 3 away.
Yep.
Durthu's moved up.
Dryads have stayed
These
in
are all
combat.
engaged anyway. Tree Lord's run up. Sorry, not run up. He's advanced, and the Dryads are just popping out of the train. Still,
He's done a
within 6.
normal move.
But surprisingly, I used my panpipes.
What's the action for the panpipes?
So they go, and they just disappear and appear someone else. So I've gone for, instead of within a Sylvaneth, they can go on the edge of a battlefield line.
Yeah, wholly within 6 and more than 9 enemies. So they're
So
nicely
they may
just
try and
9
just take
away
that
from the
objective.
Saurus.
Tree Lord and Revenants to the rescue.
Good stuff.
We'll do some shooting. I only have 1 shooting, which is the Spirit of Durthu.
Yes,
He's going to. I'm going to roll now because I'm going to boost it again. So he doesn't actually. He's only suffered 1 wound thanks to the healing.
Yes.
So it's still going to be 6 dice.
Cool.
So I'll take the D3. This will be after.
Yeah,
because it
sure.
counts.
So
2.
Two.
It's an extra 2. So in a minute he'll go down to 9.
So you're going to have 8 shots.
Yep. And it's going to be straight at that slam.
What did he do to you?
He croaked in my direction.
Dear God. What are you... Get out.
4s then 4s.
No rerolls, I assume?
No rerolls. I don't get rerolls unless I've got that crazy thing the True Lord Ancient has, but I guess out of Mystic Shield I've got that dice. And 4s again.
2?
Yep.
What's the rend?
-1.
Is it -1?
Yeah.
5 up save on the slan. So it takes 1. So how much damage?
Does he negate the guy next to him? Negate?
Roll the damage if it is a multiple.
So he takes 1d3, which is going to be 1.
1. Yeah, on a 2+, the Eternity Warden will soak it. No, this Eternity Warden, second time he's rolled a 1. He's like, no, you know what?
Protect me or not?
You know what?
I wasn't paying
I
attention.
may just be a memory, but go yourself, Slan.
Right. We'll do some charges.
Yeah. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll cut it and we'll have a think and then come back with the charges. So the Tree Lord is going to attempt to charge. Getting a 7. Okay, where's he going?
He's just going to go straight into the Saurus here, so as far that way. It's like maybe 7. Stopping within 3, so I'll just go round there.
Sure, go 7 that way.
Just pop him in there.
Nice, okay, next one.
We'll do the True Revenants. They need a 9.
They need at least a 9. A 1
7.
and a... 7.
Yeah.
Okay, so they failed.
These guys could potentially...
Yes, Come.
When do I burn it? I burn it at the end of the turn, don't I?
Yep.
So, yeah, we'll just roll over here. We'll go for the dryads on this side of the table. Going
So
for
these
the
dryads.
skinks.
Yep.
They are definitely in.
Yep. Getting a 6.
And the Kurnoth guard are going this way. They're going 3. So they're just literally just going to
Just in.
that Saurus.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And the Spirit of Durthu will charge
Getting a
6.
6.
And he's actually...
So we'll move them in and show you how they end up. So the Dryads ending up like that, going into the Skinks. The Kurnoth Hunters have just moved in, staying half an inch away, just so they can pile in to get that third guy into, the combat. So the Spirit of Durthu is gone into the rear of the Saurus Guard, and as you saw earlier, the Tree Lord is into the Saurus. So, do you know who you want to swing with first?
The Skinks flee, so I may try these Dryads first. Just try and get rid of that unit.
Gonna try the Dryads? Okay, sure.
At the start of the combat, anyway.
Stomps.
Stomps.
And same with me, actually. So roll for the Temple Guard.
So the Temple Guard
/ Saurus Guard.
are not
No.
stomped.
Are your
Skinks.
Dryads stomped from my Coronal Shield? No.
The Skinks that are within 3.
Yep.
They're
No.
not stomped. Over
The
here,
Saurus.
the big unit of Saurus are stomped.
Cool.
They have been stomped.
Stomp or Rooney.
You didn't stomp. You're not in range.
So interesting thing, your Dryads still have Scent of Weakness on them, because I haven't had a hero phase yet.
Yes, that's fair enough.
Just for my own memory. So who you swing with?
So these guys can run away. So I believe if I attack these first.
Then they won't get to run away.
Also, if I charge
Okay, we're moving, we're changing. Okay.
like that.
Okay, cool.
They're still within 3, aren't they? So,
Yeah, you've got like a 3-inch reach, haven't you?
Yeah.
What's his sword's reach? Like 3 inches or something? So you can still
Yeah,
hit the
that-
Skinks
that
if you
Guardian sword
really
is
wanted
range
to.
3 inches, so
Yeah, so it doesn't matter. Anyway, so who are you piling in with? This is the decision.
Do these Dryads.
The Dryads. Okay, so we'll pile them in and get some dice. So, piled in like so. Dryads swing into the Skinks. 21 attacks. Go for it, sir. I'm enraptured, so hitting on 3s. Nice.
4s to wound.
4s to wound.
Looks like 8. That's 7.
7. Okay, so 3, 6, 7 saves on the Skinks at 6 up. Live. No, 7 drop. So 3 remain. So I'll remove them and choose a unit to swing with. So ending up 3 Skinks left like so. So contemplation, I was going to do the Saurus Guard, but Durthu has gone down to D6 damage instead of 6 because of the wounds suffered. And also I am ignoring -1 Ren, so I've still got a 3 up save. Although if I fail 1, that could be devastating for the unit. So I think I'm going to see if I can knock the Tree Lord down a bracket with the Saurus. So I'm going to pile them in and get some dice. Right, so after piling in, looking like so, the Saurus surrounding the legs of the Tree Man, time to hack away, time to put the lumberjack pants on. So, 3,
You
6,
hit on 4s,
9.
don't
Yes.
So you hit on
So
5s.
9 to 10 attacks with the clubs. That's 9, 10.
Hit on 5.
Rerolling 1s.
Yeah.
Because of the Great Drake.
Wow, that is.
It's good, I think.
Yeah, that's pretty. 5s to the 4 there. That's
So that's 5 hits. Wounding on 3s. For 4 wounds at -1 Ren because of the Sunclaw Star Host. Oh!
What is that?
You can reroll it if you want. So
Still 3 wounds.
3 wounds, and now I'll do the bites. So I'll get some more dice because that's 9 guys. That's 18 bite attacks. So 18 attacks from the bites, hitting on normally 5s but 6s, rerolling 1s. And I've got 2 attacks each because of the Sunclaw Star Host. So we've got 4 ones to reroll, netting me 1 extra hit. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 hits.
So you're hitting on 6. You hit on 5s normally.
Yeah.
But you get an additional attack with your bites.
Correct.
But what do bites just do normal damage?
Yeah, they're just
Okay.
standard things. So wounding on 4s, 3 wounds, no Ren, so 3 up save, I believe. Take
2 more wounds.
2 more wounds
So-
from the bite, so that's 5 wounds taken.
Yep.
I think that might have been worth it. So we'll pick a unit to swing. Well, Nick will pick a unit, swing back with, and get some dice. We'll tell you what that is in a sec. So, who are you thinking of picking with?
I'm going to swing with Durthu now.
Sweet. Good idea.
Durthu is going to get an extra D3 attacks because he's within 3 inches.
Oh, yeah, nice. Okay.
He gets an extra 1 attack.
Yep.
He gets D6 Guardian Sword attacks. Oh no, he gets 3 attacks. Plus 1 for
So 4 attacks. Yep.
Hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s, minus 2 rend.
Oh, minus 2 rend.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. That would have changed things. Go for it, man.
Yeah, everything's minus 2 in combat.
That would have changed things. I would not have swung with my
Oh,
sword. Okay, neither way. Go for it. So 2 hits.
3s.
2 wounds. So negative 2 to 3 up makes it a 5 up. Nope, fail both. 2d6. 9. That's the unit dead. That sucks! So I will move them and be back.
Over to you.
Right. After that harrowing disappointment, I will swing. I mean, am I gonna? I'm gonna swing with these guys out of spite. So 4 attacks from the guys on the ground, hitting on 4s. No minuses here. Rerolling 1s. So that's 2 hits. Ah! Wounding on 3s. 1 wound, negative 1 rend, so 5 up save. Gravy. And then 3, 6 bite attacks, hitting on 5s, rerolling 1s, so 2 hits. No wounds. And then over to you.
We've done him, done them.
Yep.
I don't care. Let's pile the dryads in and attack
Sure.
them down the hill.
Yeah. So a pile in, get some dice.
Okay, so 17 attacks, hitting an enraptured old blood.
Sunblood.
Sunblood.
Yep. Oh, hang on. We rolled for that. You're not minus to hit. Go for it. Hang on 3s.
Stay there. 4th wound. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, damn, that's a good roll.
No minuses.
No, so I got 4 up save, 6. I swear to God, if he dies, I'm going to be so pissed that I didn't swing with those Saurus card. So I take 5 wounds. He's dead. God damn it! Okay.
I did forget to shoot with my tree lord as well.
Yeah, that's
It's what happens when you lose a hand.
That's just as big a deal as not swinging with the Saurus card. I am salty. I don't care. No, that's it. I don't think I have anything else to swing with. So
there's some Saurus here you can swing.
I've swung with them. I failed miserably, didn't I?
Oh right, yes you did.
Yes.
Skinks. Do you want to roll with 2 dice and then? Oh wait, they're the captain there. You get to roll an extra dice.
I'm
in
going to
combat.
swing at you in combat because, yeah, rerolling 1s, hitting on 5. Yeah, 5s. No, never mind. Over to you.
Right, let's do these Kernoff.
Yeah, we've got the Kernoff, so we'll pile them in. So it'll be something like so.
These have 3 attacks.
Yep.
They have the scythes. So I've not actually used these ones before. So there's 2-inch range. Yeah. So 3 attacks, 3s and 3s, minus 2 rend.
The champion hits better, remember?
He does hit better. I'm going to use white dice to represent that.
Okay. So 3s and 3s?
2s, then 3s.
Oh yeah, of
wow.
course.
One
Wow,
guy
that's a lot of ones.
completely missed.
He really
And
did.
the captain was like, come on, this is how you do it.
Okay, then 3s to wound. Ooh, 2? It's a minus what?
2 rend.
Oh, I don't get a save. So
Okay,
2d3?
So 2d3.
2! So 1's still how? Okay.
He may be.
He will be.
I get a stomp as well at the end of combat.
Oh, damn it, he won't be.
So what did you want to do with these? Because these are technically they're in combat. Okay, you flee with them.
I fled, yeah.
Um,
Because if you get... Actually, I'm going to move like that.
Oh, I've got the Tree Lord.
So I swear to God. God damn. Yes, you do have the Tree Lord, actually.
So the Tree Lord gets 2 attacks.
Yep.
They do his impaling blow first,
Okay.
which missed.
Okay.
Awesome. Then he's got 2 sweeping blows. 'Cause he is wounded. He missed twice.
Okay, well, there we go.
That's what happens when you miss.
So...
you have one hand Tree Lords, they don't
Like,
do
at
anything.
end of combat phase, do your little stompy stomps.
So it's within...
Just roll 3
End
dice.
the combat within 1 inch. So each one rolls on a 4+, take a mortal wound.
Blam!
Finished off the unit.
He did indeed. Okay.
And that's that.
That's that, isn't it?
1, 2, 3 command points.
3
and I'll,
victory points.
Or do we do one? Do I count them as a point, or do I score them if I blow them up?
You can't blow up your own objectives.
You can't?
No, you can only blow up enemy objectives.
Oh. Well, I guess I'll just get 3 then.
Yeah.
So I've
up to
got-
6 too.
This is 6? Yes.
Yes, you're up to 6 too. So we'll roll for
I
priority.
thought because on the first, I think one of our earlier practice sessions, you blew up.
I blew up one of yours.
No, you, the ones you had over here.
I think that
my
was a different
second unit,
mission.
You blew it up
Potentially.
and then you sent the riders over. And
We
blew
have
them.
potentially a different mission? I
Maybe.
don't know. Who knows? Anyway, priority. I need to win this. God damn, give me a 6. A 5 is good.
Give me a sense.
Nope, a 1. I'm taking it. So I'll be back with Seraphin Hero Phase, turn 3. So at the end of that turn, I took a mighty blow, actually. So I lost the Saurus Guard and my Sunblood. Skinks, well, yeah, skinks. And a unit of Saurus. But getting this turn, I'm going to need to summon something in to really start helping me out. So we'll go into my Hero Phase, turn 3. Right, okay, so hero phase. First of all,
This is the third hero phase.
it's the third one, yeah.
And you
third
went second this time now.
What?
Or did you go first?
I'm going first,
yeah,
I
that's
won the
fine,
roll,
yeah.
didn't I? So I'm going to spend 2 of my castings to get 26 points and leave it there. And then I'm going to try and attempt to cast Arcane Bolt.
That's fine.
Casting value of a 5. Gets it with an 8. Would you like to try and unbind?
Try and unbind with
The branch wraith?
Evergrow.
Nope. So that's going to be 1 mortal wound to the Spirit of Derthu. So now I'm going to roll for the Engine of the Gods, the Cosmic Engine. Okay. So
Did you...
Mhm.
Are you rolling to hit?
No, this is my
An
table.
ability?
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
fine. When
So
you do roll to hit, though, you get -1.
Yes, because of Bright
Okay,
Sheath. Yeah. So I will see what I've got there and have, well, actually I can see. So that's what? That's a number. That's 12. I can have a 10, which is the same, or I can have. Oh, I can have what? So it's going to be D6 more wounds, and it's going to go straight into the spirit. It makes sense. For 4 mortal wounds. Right, so then this skink is going to cast Summon Starlight. Gets it with a 7. Would you like to try and bind with the...
Nope.
Nope, okay,
Can't
so
bind
they
anything.
are Starlit. Okay,
So
so...
basically like me in the woods.
Yeah, exactly. So I will come back with movement phase, where I will be spending some points. Probably.
26.
Oh, actually, am I going to teleport? I'm kind of half tempted to teleport. No, I still don't want to teleport yet. Is that wrong? I don't know. But we'll see. So we will... Oh, actually...
Back up to 3 as well.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I'm back up to 2 command points, and I'm not going to spend them. Let me think. Opting not to teleport, so I will be back after the movement phase for the dinosaurs. So at the end of the movement phase, I will be summoning something in. So the Stegodon is just 3 inches away from Tree Lord and the Wraiths. The Skinks have moved just to be annoying. The Slan and the Eternity Warden have moved back from the big Spirit of Derthu. The Battalion is standing its ground. It is a bit of a stubborn beast. The Skinks over here retreated from combat because they saw 7 of their number get wiped out, which reminds me, actually, they could have fled. Let me roll Battle Shock. 1 plus, they're okay. And the Saurus have moved forwards to engage. Star Priest has just shuffled forwards. So, at the end of my turn, the Slan, spending 24 of his 27 points, leaving him with 3 left, is going to summon a big beastie to the battle. So he'll be back in a sec. Wholly within 12, more than 9 away from an enemy. And with a thunder, Saurus Old Blood on Carnosaur has entered the battlefield, more than 9 away from all enemy models, and wholly within 12 of the Slan. So we'll go on to the shooting phase. I've got a couple of bits of shooting. So I'll do the Sunblood's solo kind of gauntlet. D6 shots for 3.
Can it charge on the time it comes in?
Yes.
But it can't move.
Can't move again, because it's at the end of the movement phase it gets summoned. It's hitting on 4s. This is into Derthu. Wounding on 3s. 2 wounds at -1 rend. 1 wound. You don't have the chaos keyword, do you? Wait, how many? Sorry. I rolled 3s to wound then, didn't I?
Yeah, but it was 4 or 5.
It's the other way
one.
around. It's 3s to hit, 4s to wound, not 4s and 3s. Let me just read it. No, 3 shot. I'm going to redo it. It's the fairest way.
Rewind back on the camera and see what you rolled.
Right,
3,
so, yeah, exactly. So, I messed up, it's actually 3s to hit, 4s to wound. So on a 1, 2, 3, the wound actually went through. On a 4, 5, 6, it didn't.
Nope.
So it's fine. So, yeah, take back the wound, that's fine. Okay, so now we'll do the solar engine. I'm going to fire it to the Kernoth, I think. So, 2d6. 5, it's 2 better than last time.
No, I'm getting closer to you. It's like, I still can't see what I'm doing.
Yeah, right.
-1 to hit.
Why? What, them?
Oh, sorry. So I thought you'd actually do it.
Rerolling ones. So 3 hits, wounding on 3s. 2 wounds, -1 rend on the Kernoth.
5.
That's 4 damage.
4 damage.
4 damage.
1
Killed.
dead,
Yep.
and 1's on 3.
Yes.
We'll do it so that take away him and then.
Makes sense. You don't want to stay out of coherency.
Actually, I'd have to do it the other way around. No, that works. That works.
Okay. Right, so now I've got 4 javelins from the Skinksons up here. I'm going to throw them at Durthu. Hitting on 5s. Nope, never mind.
Do you hit on 5s normally?
Yeah, javelins do.
You get on 6s then to hit Durthu.
Oh yeah, it would be, yeah.
I really can't see it.
Okay, so charge phase.
Go for the goal.
I'm just gonna try
Go
and
for a 9.
let's have a look. No, I'm gonna spend a command point and re-roll that. No, say exact same roll. Okay, so no charge there.
The command point to reroll.
Yeah, right.
Out of command.
I'm gonna charge the Distilled on in. Getting it with an 8 should be
They
able.
will hanker down.
Oh
they
yeah,
get
of
to
course.
reroll saves.
I just want to block them basically.
That's fair enough.
And then we'll roll over here. So the Saurus charging.
Thanks. Yeah.
Getting a 6, so I'll move them in. Next, I'm going to charge the Stegodon. Getting a 7.
Into Durthu.
I don't know, because I'm -1 to hit him. So I think what I might do is just go straight forward.
He's not even paying attention to this.
I know. My slan is so open. But I've summoned onto the field now, so I'm not too worried.
You've got somewhere protecting him, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not too worried. So I need to choose who to swing with first. I'm not worried about him. I mean, you could kill him, but he's got 3 up unrendable save. So I think I'm going to do the Saurus. So I'll pile in and get some dice.
Stomp.
That's right, Crushing Stomp.
So, Stomp.
No. Okay.
And that's the only unit.
That's it, yeah.
6.
So I'll get some dice. So, 10 in range to swing. That is going to be 11 in attacks, including the champ. So I'm hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s. Good thing too. Nice. Okay, because the Crushing Stomp didn't go off. And then I'm wounding on 3s. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wounds at -1 rend because of the Star Host. Only 1. And then the bites, that's going to be 20 dice for the bites. Okay, so 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
20. Ah! Cool, so hitting on 5s. Re-rolling 1s. So a pocket of 1s here. No conversion, so we've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hits. That's not bad, that's great actually. Wounding on 4s. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. No rends, a 3 up save. So 1 more wound.
So he goes down from 7 to 5.
Yes. And then it's your pick, sir. So choosing to swing with the Kernoth Hunters into the
So I
Bastiladon.
can move round this model's face, right?
Yes.
So I could go right the way around here.
I mean, you've only got 3 inches, but yes. As long as you go the same way to keep coherency.
So go this way.
The skinks! Alright, cool. So you've got 3 attacks hitting on 2s and 3 attacks hitting on 3s.
Wow.
And
3
3s.
wound.
My dog is angry. 1.
Wow, that is just 1.
So normally -2 Ren, but Bastildons ignore Ren because of, well, it's a turtle. It's fine. Saved. 3 up save. All good. So it's over to me. So next I'll do the Stegodon. So I need to remember what the Ancient Steg does. So I'll get... Right, so Sharpened Horns from the Stegodon. 4 attacks, 3s and 3s. Rerolling 1s because of the Great Drake. Oops. Then 3s. Oh, only 1 wound. -1.
6 up.
Nope, 2 damage. And then we've got 3d6 Crushing Stomps. So 4. Hitting on 4s. Rerolling 1s. So 3 hits. Wounding on 4s normally, but I get +1 to wound because I charged. So that's 2 wounds, no Ren, so 5 up save. Killed 2 more.
1s.
Cool. Hey, if you had a Tree Lord Ancient, it would be really useful.
I would have been rolling 1s, I would have been rolling 2s.
It's true, yeah. So over to your pick next.
Are they meant to be without out of range of...
Yeah, they had to have
Okay.
run outside of 3.
These then.
To the Dryads! So we're piling to get some dice. So Dryads into the Saurus, 21 attacks, hitting on 5s because I'm starlit.
Oh shit.
Yeah. How do you like it? Oh, actually, you rolled really well, so you're fine with it, to be honest.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8 hits, wounding on 4s. Nice, that was a good roll.
6, so keeping the...
6 wounds, that's a really good roll. So, 5 up save. Ooh, losing 5 of my number. So I'll take them from this side. 2, that was actually a really good blow. 3, 4, 5. There. Oh, okay, so what have I got left to swing? The Bastildon and them, right?
Yeah.
So I might as well swing back with them. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so that's 6 attacks from the guys, hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s. So we've got 4 hits, wounding on 3s, for 4 wounds, -1 rend on those Dryads.
-1 rend?
Yes.
Literally a 6 up.
6 up. So 4 are dropping, and then we've got 10 bites. Bites are hitting on 5s. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. Oop. Wounding on 4s. 4 wounds, no rend. 5 up save.
2 wounds.
No, 4
4
wounds.
wounds.
4 more drop.
Of these?
Yep.
Bites, damn.
They like bark because they're dogs.
That is it, mate.
Bark. Anyway, so what have you got left with? Tree Lord, Dryads, and I think that's it.
Piling with Dryads.
Cool. So we'll get some dice. So, Dryads going into the Stegodon, 11 attacks, 5 guys, hitting on 4s. Nice. Oh, not nice. 1 wound. No Ren, so 4 up save. Nope, takes a wound down to 7 remaining. Boop.
My Tree Lord?
I'll swing back with the Bastildon. Let me just check stats, because I haven't used one in combat. Oh, he's got javelins for shooting, I didn't know that. So 3 attacks, 3s and 3s, -1 d3 damage. So 3 attacks, hitting on 3s. So 3 hits, 3s, 2 wounds, -1, so 5 up save. Nice! You know, they've done that a few times this game. They are well done. Okay, not like steak though. But so we're
A bit barky.
A bit barky. It's got a wooden kind of flavour. It's weird.
Yeah.
Like they're smoked. Right, just the Tree Lord. So let's do it, man.
He
swing.
is on what? 5 wounds.
5 wounds remaining.
So he's got 2 blows at 3s and 3s.
-1 rend.
Okay.
Hit
1 hits.
Once. Wounds.
-1 rend, did you say?
Yeah.
So I ignore that. So 5 up. Nope, D6.
Yeah.
Go for it. 4.
And knocks over my witch.
Yes. So I'll just take these back.
And then I'll do an impaling talon, which hits on a 3, which missed. Obviously.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, cool. So, Battle Shock?
They have got to be within what range of a hero to be able to...
12
if it's my general.
And 6 if it's
So
a
they
regular
are-
hero.
So they're what, you're losing 5?
How many you lost? 8?
So I
Yeah.
basically roll a d6, 2 on high, I lose more models.
Roll it up and just add them up. So 8 plus...
Yeah, they're
So
gone.
yeah, they're gone. Goodbye, Dryads.
Flee into the woods.
Yep. And then next,
That
so...
lost 1 to shooting.
Yeah, I think they're bravery at least 7 though, I would have thought.
Carlos Hunters are bravery 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
And
they're
I lost
okay.
None here.
Uh,
Did I lose some?
yeah, you lost a few there. A couple. Roll it up if you roll 1, it's not going to do anything.
So
3.
3. I think I lost 4, so I don't.
Yeah, whatever. So, 1 would flee then if you lost 4. So then we've got...
It's the pile. We can get back on the camera and
Oh, it doesn't matter. So I lost 5 over here. 10, I'm fine.
That's close.
Yeah, that would only been 1.
Each other just attack each other.
Run away.
Savagely and then run away.
So I think that's going to go over to your turn 3, sir. So have a little think about your hero phase and we'll get back to you. Oh, for the tree!
A 7.
Okay, so we just missed that. So cast the Shaiish spell. It's like phantasmal.
It's Phantasmal Guardian. I basically turn myself into a Phantasmal Guardian. Summons a creature, a pure shadow to protect him. So it's cast on a 6, which it is, and I get +1 to that because of running some events.
Sweet.
So Dispel on a 7 or higher.
Yeah, I may as well attempt to because there's no point not to. Nope.
That's not going to happen. Well, sir.
Next magic-y thing from the Branch Wraith.
Going to summon the Quicksilver Swords.
Okay.
Or at least attempt to.
Yeah, need a 6.
It's cast on a 7.
Got it on a 7. I'll attempt to unbind. Yes, you get the Quicksilver Swords, so you can set them up wholly within 12 and then they can make a move. Boop. And then they can make a move. I don't know what their movement is, but...
I think it's 8.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You can move them as little or as much as you want, so...
I'm just going to move them like here.
Sweet, yep.
So
And
they
then who's your target?
The Slam.
The Slan, cool. 12 dice. On 6s, mortal wounds.
7, 8. No, it's 8. And 12. Oh. 6 was a mortal wound.
6 is
Let's
a
get
mortal.
some 6s.
It's so damn mortal.
Wow, none.
Nope, never mind. You got the swords.
She's tried it.
That's,
you know.
that's pretty cool. The swords are out.
Then are we definitely sure? Where's the rules for blowing up stuff? Because I'm pretty sure. I want to know if I can
What do you mean blowing up stuff?
blowing up these.
Oh, I 100% know it's enemies.
Okay.
Yeah, 100%.
So, does this have a 3-inch arc? What I want to know now is, can I move through this gap? Yes, I can.
Maybe we'll measure it up. How wide is your base? Is the question. So it's 3 inches.
2.5.
Okay, 2.5, whatever. So between those two,
9 inches.
so
between.
9 minus 2.5, 6.5. So you should be fine.
Sweet. I know what we're doing.
Cool. Come through the
He will
wormhole.
deal D3.
Yeah, I forgot about that. No, I didn't. 2. Back up to 5.
6. So is it D? Is he'll
D3.
Yeah, 5. That is correct. He is damaged.
It's true. He is damaged. All right. I think that's it, isn't
This
it?
unit's going to round walk over here.
Okay, so we're going on to movements. Let's
I don't know more. Yeah.
roll the dice. See what happens. Because we'll set them up anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're set up and they're okay. So, okay, we'll be back after movement phase after we set them up. So, at the end of movement phase, these guys, they've just moved their 5 forward, trying to get a rear charge. What else happened? So, Spirit of Death.
The Wraith
yeah.
ran back.
Yep.
The witch tried to cast a spell, and then just the star priest just said no.
Oh yeah, we know that, but the movement. So
dryads moved up.
well, they bounced up, didn't they?
Yeah, they bounced up. But they could have moved it.
Deathu charged through, looking at my frog, who is a bit taken aback, and then I think we're going to go straight onto shooting, aren't we?
Yeah.
So what have we got?
We have a tree lord with strangleroot.
Oh, the actual tree lord itself. Okay.
On what's his wounds?
He's a 5.
He's on 5, so he's taken what? I don't know, 7.
7. So he hits on 4s.
Okay. Nice. Okay, wounding on.
Wounding on 3.
How many was that for?
-1 rend, 1 damage.
Alright, so 5 up save, so ignore that. So 3 drop. So I will take 1, 2, 3. Just off the back there to make it a harder charge. Right. What's next? Deathu? For
Yes.
shooting? Is he going to supercharge? Maybe he should,
I
take
don't
3
think
more
he
wounds.
can anymore.
Yeah, he can. He'll still be alive.
What's he taking? What's he got? 5, so that's 7. So he's got a Verdant Blast of 4 dice. They do D6.
Ooh, thank you, Vortex7, for subscribing to the channel. Random shout out, because it's just popped up on my phone. Alright, cool.
4s and 3s. Wow, Deathu. What are you playing at? Shooting the frog, of course.
Of course, yeah.
Okay, that's a wound.
-1.
Yes.
Saved it.
Damn it, Deathu. Running around with 1 arm. What do you think you're playing at?
Nothing. Just
Charges.
1 arm. Yeah, cool. So what's happening?
Over here.
Okay, roll up, see what you get. A 7. Dunno. Oh, where's the thing? So that's 6. No, they're not going to make it. Not to get within half an inch. Okay, so no, they fail. What's next? Double 1. Double 1. Double 1. Oh! I thought it was going to happen.
How clenched were you? Charging into the toad. Trying to stay away 3 inches from him, but I'm going to probably pull the other guy in.
It's probably going to be impossible to try and stay
He's
through.
just following him around.
Yeah, dude, I think that's going to be nigh on impossible. Oh, you've just done it! He's done it!
And don't know.
I
don't know if that's worth maybe it.
You're going to be leaving your objective. I can teleport. You leave that objective, it's mine. I'm just going to tell it straight up. As soon as it's my turn, I'm teleporting to it and destroying it.
Teleport my hero either way. Your hero is on difficult choice. 4, right.
Who are you swinging with? Come on, let's do this. I'm going to let you have a minute. So, doing stomps first. So, onto the Saurus from this tree lord. Yep, they're -1.
The frog.
Next, the frog is -1. The Eternity
And
Warden
the Eternity Warden behind him
is -1. Nice. This could be the turn. Right, and they're hunkering down. So, where are you swinging with, sir?
Deathu's going to start it off.
Sweet, go for it, man.
Deathu gets...
What Deathu does.
He gets 3 attacks.
Yep.
With his sword. He's hitting on
I thought we did a stump. Right.
wounded on 3.
Cool, do it, man.
Oh, Deathu. Needing 3. Got a 3.
Minus
2 rends.
6 up save. Nope. How much damage?
D6.
Roll it. 2.
Still not enough to kill a frog.
I'm
is
going
it?
to palm both off on 2 pluses. Yep. So the Eternity Warden goes down to 2.
Over to you, sir.
It's gonna be these guys. So I will. Well, I mean, piling in, I'll probably maybe get 1 more in if I just kind of did that. So that's going to be 3, 6, 7 guys. So 8 attacks from the guys with their clubs. 5, 6, 7, 8. I keep knocking my command points and everything. Can't remember what I'm on. So then we're hitting on. They're stomped. So 5s, re-rolling 1s. I'm hitting on 5s. It doesn't matter. I'll just roll 4 5s. So then wounding on 3s. That'll teach me. 1. Oh, he takes it. Takes a wound.
There goes down to 4.
And then 2, 4, 6, 8, 12, 14. So that's going to be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Hitting on 6s, rerolling 1s. So 3 hits. No wounds. Fair enough. So just the 1 wound. So he goes down to...
The Dryads on the Triceratops.
Wrong. Let's take it on. Oh. Never mind, it's all
Probably
over.
over your
Yeah,
side.
we'll get it in a bit.
5.
No, I'm just filming your crotch. I was. Thankfully I noticed. Kind of in time? Either way, go. Do it!
And Rapture, because it's my turn.
Well, that's another thing I'll have to edit out. Okay. The...
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Go for it. Whatever. 4s. 1 wound.
1 measly wound.
That I don't save because apparently we don't have armour in this game. So down to 6.
Right, over to you, sir.
The Bastildon. So 3s. 3s. Nope. Never mind. My God, pillow fight.
Strike back with it. Then.
With the Kernoth? Okay.
This beast. What is that?
That's a 1. If you want to reroll it, you go ahead, but I'd class it as a 1.
Okay, that's fine.
Then 3s to wound. 2. Saved. 3 up saved.
This is unbelievable. Would you mind? Do you mind if I roll for the stomps at the end of
Do it. Yeah, might as well. Otherwise we'll
So
forget.
on a 4+, I just stomp you. I get 1 stomp.
I ignore it on a 4. Nope, standard. Just rolling 1s for more wounds today.
Hey, I roll 1s with those.
It's true.
dice as well.
So okay, down to 5.
So you have here.
Yeah, I'll do the Stegodon. So 4 attacks, 3s, re-rolling 1s, then 3s, 3 wounds, 1 rend, 6 up. So 6 dead. That's a unit. Goodbye. Okay, so back over to you. We've just got the Tree Lord left, I think.
Yeah.
He's
He's taken a lot. So he's taken 8.
Okay.
So he's 2 attacks still. Hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s.
Sweet. 1 hit.
Why does 1 always miss?
Because that is called dice. So 5 save, I'll ignore your rend. Made it.
Boom.
Good.
Boom.
Good.
Yeah, that's over it.
That is literally... Well, I've got these 2.
You got the frog. What does the frog do?
Frog's actually not bad, weirdly enough, in combat. So the frog gets 6 attacks.
Wow.
His Azure Lightning. These hit on 5s now, normally 4s. Rerolling 1s, so nothing.
I stomped you and Briarshe, so 6.
Oh, so 6s then. Absolutely nothing. And then I've got the Eternity Warden.
Stomped and Briarshe.
Yes, so 3s goes to 5s, rerolling 1s. So 1 hit, wounding on a 3. 1 wound, -1.
Save.
You're good. And then the bite, he's got 1 bite, 4s and 4s. No, sorry, 6s and 4s, so misses. Alright, cool.
It's fair. Don't feel like anything happened. I smudged this and I smudged that.
So we've got priority for turn 4.
Great.
I went ice because I went first last time. So, I got a 3, sir. You got a 1.
I will control. Oh, do you want to?
Yeah, that's the thing. What do I want to do? I'm taking it. You can control your damn swords.
Okay, cool. How many wounds is? Oh
yeah, he would have palmed it in.
You can palm it off. So where is the more the wounds best off?
I don't know, but I'm going to
So
cut
can
this
you-
clip. Okay, so I'm going to take it. Where are you going to move the Swords of Dreams to?
8. I think I'll just move over here and
Yep.
then dagger the guy in the back.
Which guy?
The croak. The Lord of Frogs.
The Slan. Okay, 12 dice, 6s. Are mortal. Ooh!
1, 2, 3.
So he'll palm 1 off to his buddy. Yep. So he'll take 2 down to 3. And he'll take 1 down to 1, amazingly. Okay, so we'll be back with Seraphon Hero Phase, turn 4. Right, so I've got 3 summoning points. I go back up to 2 command points. And I'm going to spend all 3 of my spell casts to go up to effectively 13 summoning points, well, +1 for being the general, which I'll probably use. And now, rest of Hero Phase, so I still get to roll 4 dice for the Cosmic Engine, so let's see what happens. Ooh, that's tasty. Okay, so... See, the D6 mortal wounds is really... Oh, can I even get the D6 mortal wounds, actually? Let's have a think. So 9, the lowest I can get is 13, so I'm going to take the 14 and summon a unit to the battlefield from my Battalion. So I'm going to have a look at the chart and see what I want to bring on. So 10 Saurus manifest onto the field, wholly within 12 of the Engine of the Gods and more than 9 away from the enemy. So next thing, the Skink Priest is going to try and put Summon Starlight onto that unit again. Gets it with a 9. Would you like to try and bind?
Try and dispel.
Nope, does not dispel. So they are starlit, and I'm going to bamf them with the Lords of Space and Time, so D3. Okay, so they can bamf, they need to set up more than 9 away from an enemy, but they cannot move. So after bamfing, ending up more than 9 away from the Branch Witch here. So continuing with the hero phase, I don't think I'm going to teleport anymore. So I think I'm actually just going to go straight on to my movement, my groovy movement phase. So yeah, I mean, it's not going to take long, so I'll be right back. Right, end of the movement phase. The skinks over here have just shuffled around. Same with those skinks, staying in combat. Stegodon is just on top of the hill. With the summoning points, I've gone down to 1 summoning point left, and I've summoned a unit of Ripidactyls in, just more than 9 away from those guys. And of course, the Saurus are here. The Slan and the Eternity Warden have backed out bravely. And I think we'll go on to shooting phase. Why am I talking like this? So first of all, 2 shots, those skinks into those guys. Hitting on 6s because of your woodland. Nope. And then 4 javelins from the Stegodon. 1. Oh, rerolling 1s. Yeah, 2 hits. No wounds. Oh yeah. Then 3 shots from here into the Kernoff. 1 hit. 1 wound. Take it. Oh, you did not. Okay. And then the Battalion will fire at what he has to fire at. 7 shots, because you're really close now. Hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. Okay. Winning on 3s. Nope. That was a crap thing that was. Okay. Sunbolt Gauntlets, D6 shots. 1, fantastic. Hitting on a 4. Nope.
Because you spent all your energy summoning units. You've run out of celestial...
seriously. Alright, let's go for charging. So,
okay.
Yeah, we might as well. So over there, the Saurus are going to attempt to charge. They need a 9.
That's more than 9.
Get them in there. Sweet.
This will probably happen. So.
What's she like? She's like 3 attacks, isn't she?
Well, her worm attacks, and she attacks. But if she gets attacked first and doesn't die,
that's right. Yeah.
then she basically gets really angry and then hits you harder.
So this guy's going to charge. Yep, gets in. And then I think that's... Oh yeah, the Ripidactyls will attempt a long bomb. Nope. I'm going to spend my command point I got this phase to re-roll that. 9 gets them in there, so I'll move them in and be back. Swinging in with the old blood on the Carnosaur. So I'm -1 to hit because of the Briar Sheath, so we'll do the Sunstone Spear first. So 3 attacks, hitting on 4s now. Re-rolling 1s, so 2 hits.
Hit on 3s.
Yeah.
And then Briar Sheath.
Yeah. So 3 hits, winning on 3s. That's 2 wounds and -1 rend.
So 4 up.
Oh, 2d3 damage. Could kill him. It does. Didn't even get to use my Carnosaur. So Death through goes down.
Definitely dead.
But more importantly,
I've dropped the dice.
crotch shot. But more importantly, the Slan's still alive.
Yeah. It's fine. He was gonna.
Over to you, sir. Do you know what you're going to pick?
Them.
Tree Revenants, so we'll pile them in and be back. So piling in with the tree Revenants, they're going to swing at the Ripidactyls. So, what have we got?
We have 5 guys. One's the Protector Glaive.
Okay.
They hit on 4s, wound on 3s. There's -1 rend, but you don't care. The Glaive does 2 damage.
Sweet, okay, so the Glaive.
4s,
Ooh.
he missed.
3 hits. No, 4 hits.
4 hits.
And 3s, did you say? Yeah.
Yeah. 3 wounds.
-1, but I ignore it because of Starbucklers. I take 2 wounds. 1 is down to a wound remaining.
Couldn't even kill a guy.
So I will come back and swing with these guys. So I'll get some dice and be back. Right, so 8 attacks from the clubs, hitting on 5s, re-rolling 1s. So 2 hits, wounding on 3s. 2 wounds at a -1 rend because they're still part of the Star Host. You're good. And then we've got 14 bites. So that is 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Hit on 6s.
Hitting on 6s, re-rolling 1s. Oh, there's another one there. Okay, so 2 hits, wounding on 4s. For 1 wound. Oh, you're good. Your turn.
The white is the reader.
Aight.
They all hit.
Hey, you might kill him. That's
Finally.
gonna suck if you do. Go on then. Do your thing. Ooh. 3 for 5. I believe in a thing called love. Love sucks. 43 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, you got him.
Finally.
That was my bad. I didn't think I'd fail that many saves. That's my disgust, the dice. This game has been all over the place. I love it. Okay, so, me next. Rippers are going to swing. So I'll pile them in, which will literally be this. And I need to bring up a profile for them. So, Ripidactyls swinging into the Tree Revenants. We've got 4 attacks from the guys on top, hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s. 1 hit, wounding on a 4. No wounds. And then we've got 9 attacks from the the slashing claws. They're 3s and 3s, re-rolling 1s. Oh, only 2. Wow, that was bad. No rend, so whatever your save is. Probably not 4 up. It's the 2 drop.
2 up.
And then we've got, I think it's 1 beak attack each when there's no block toad. Yep, hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s. So I get 1 additional attack because I hit. Nope, so 1 hit. Wounding on 3. Wounds, -1, 6 up save. 1 more drops. So that's 3 going down. And then Tree Lord, or that.
Tree Lord. Tree Lord. I mean, she can either attack and do not much, or she can get hit, try and survive, and do a little bit more.
Maybe.
So we'll just get the Tree Lord stats up. I believe he's got 2 attacks still. So they start with 12 wounds. He's on 4.
So he's taken 8.
He's taken 8. So 2 attacks.
Sweet.
Hitting on 3s.
Cool.
On 3s. Wow.
1 hit.
As per usual. 1
Yep,
hit.
standard. No wounds. Impaling Talon. Have we been forgetting that?
No, I've just been abysmal at rolling.
Okay, fair. Alright, so I have to do those Saurus. So 6 attacks from the clubs. Hitting on 4s. Re-rolling 1s. Ooh, it's good. Well, yeah, no, it's good. 3s. For 3 wounds, -1.
3 wounds.
Okay, and then
Just
4.
to basically bite her.
How many wounds you got left?
2.
Okay, so hitting on 5s, re-rolling 1s. I can't do it. One hits, doesn't even wound.
So So she doubles the number of attacks with her staff.
Cool.
And she gets a maggot to attack with as well.
Sorry,
Maggot.
a bitter grub. The bitter
Okay.
grub hits on 4s.
Yep.
As per usual, he misses. She hits on 4s.
Ooh. Anger.
And wounds on 3s.
1.
As per usual.
1 save of something. Not a 3.
2 damage.
Kill 2. Doesn't matter which. Not that guy, because he's a champ. There we go, those two.
Guy.
Fat Club. Fat Club. Yeah.
Is that like Fight Club? But
Yeah, but very, very different.
Okay. So,
That's it, isn't it?
at the end of combat...
So you lost 3 over here, which we haven't taken off yet.
Yeah, we need to take 3 off. But
Yeah.
yeah, just fling them at me.
No. I'm not going to fling them at you.
Then, yeah, so we've got Battle Shock.
Yep, I
Battle
can't
shock for
fail
them.
anyway. Yeah, go for it, man.
Oh
5,
God.
6, 7, 8. Check their bravery, and we'll be back. On Lone Tree Revenant to rule nothing, because he's going to die. So I think we're going to go on to your turn 4, sir.
Yep.
So hero phase.
Summon some Dryads.
All right, go for it.
Be in this woods.
Oh, how many points did I get, by the way? So you got a 7. So I got 1. Still control at 2, 3. Okay, so I'm at 12. You'll be at 12 as well at the end of your turn.
Yeah, but like, so I want to know about contested.
Yeah, let's have a check. So, I've been forgetting to do summaries. It's been a long game, folks, so please bear with. So, a lot died, a lot got summoned in. Saurus and Ripidactyls came in. There was maniacs and killing. It was all bloody and fantastic. So we checked the rules. If you count up the number of models you have, and whoever has more effectively controls it. So I do gain control of that objective. I lose this objective. Well, it's contested 1-to-1, isn't it? 6 inches.
No, that's...
6 inches from the centre.
Oh, right, so it's 1-to-1.
1-to-1.
So no one scores that. Cause
The page is open, she might have to double check. I've still got hold of this one. So from 9, I get 10, 11.
What was it? The third paragraph.
Yes, I believe
At
so.
the end of each player's turn, you must check to see. To do so, you and your opponent must count up to the same models. You gain control of an objective where your count is higher than your opponent's count. So no one controls it because your count is not higher. We're equal.
Keep reading.
Once you gain control of an objective, it remains under your control until the enemy is able to gain control of it.
Remains under your control until the enemy is able to gain control of it.
So I've got to.
You've basically got, in your turn, you literally move a little bit and you gain control of it. But this turn, I am scoring it then.
Okay, so 1,
2, 3, and then I'm going to burn your
that
one.
one. Yeah.
So for D3, so I've got 9 up to 12, plus 1. So it's burnt for 1, so up to 13. Thank you, sir.
Put it on top
Yeah.
of this one.
Cool. So, hero phase.
Well. Yeah, go back to the summoning of them.
Yes, yes.
Summoning of dryads in trees.
Go for it. A 5 failed.
to cast.
Who gets plus? Oh, it's her that gets plus 1.
She is going to do spikes.
Oh yeah, her innate
Unleash
spell.
Fights.
Cool.
Cast on a 8.
I'll try and unbind, because why not? Because my slan's got unlimited range. Ah, no, didn't unbind.
So then I roll 8 dice.
Yep.
Because it's equal to the casting value, which was 6, but it's plus 2 for the entry, so it really matters of having the entry.
And I'll roll the 6 as a mortal wound.
Go for it.
2.
2 more, 2 dead.
Leave the go with the baseball bat on.
Yep, Fat Club.
Then
Oh, give you a moment. Tell me, what have you done? Quick summary of your movement phase.
so these guys are still basically preventing you from attacking
Yeah, okay.
that way, but you're going to fly over and
Yep.
take it in a minute. The Lone Tree Revenant teleported over there. He's going to try and take on a Star Priest.
Yep, probably win.
The Branch Wraith failed to summon some
Yeah,
friends.
we know that. So what's happened with the Kernoth and the...
The Kernoth have just moved up. They're out of range of charge, but there's going to be a majority of their. So
Yeah, so you'll take control of that. So that's all
objective.
gravy.
And then I'm just going to roll some charges, which is going to be
Who's charging?
It's this
Okay,
guy
that's
over
the
here.
main one.
I need this 9 to get in there. Nope.
No. Okay.
So
We still got one more turn, remember, after this, so could happen.
So now that I failed that, do I want to charge him? Because I need to do that combat first, which means you're just going to chomp the hell out of that. No, I'm fine with them being there. That'll be fine.
Okay, so on to the combat phase.
So she's going to strike first, otherwise she's going to die.
Okay.
Probably. The worm missed. A scythe
Oh.
missed.
Alright.
Well,
Bugger! So I'm gonna swing with these guys. I'll pile in and be back. So 8 in range to swing, so that's gonna be 9 attacks from the guys on the ground. So that's 6, and then we've got 3 more attacks. Am I stomped?
yes.
Damn it! I thought the dice
Definitely
gods would
stomped.
be liked. So 5s, re-rolling 1s. So we've got 5 hits. Winning on 3s. It's for 4 wounds. -1. Oof! 3 wounds.
He's down to 1.
So then we got 1,
You're
2,
gonna bite-
3,
you're gonna bite- you're
4,
gonna do all
6,
this
7,
work.
8. Yes, I am. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 3,
You got
5,
6s.
6, 7, 8. So that's going to be 16 attacks. Hitting on 6s. Rerolling 1. All I need is 1. Reroll.
One in the middle.
Sit. It's going to wound. Now you're going to roll a 1. A 2. He wounds on bit. Huzzah! And there was much rejoicing. Okay, so over to that's it. So I've just got that guy.
So, yeah, you got to fight with that guy, and then I burn an objective and
So
stuff.
Fat Club Champ, 1 hit, wounds, -1, takes a wound, and then the final bite of dreams, 1 hit. It's gonna wound. No, it didn't. Oh, I was getting cocky.
When it says a champion adds 1 to his attack characteristics.
It's specifically with the Celestic Club.
Oh, it's okay.
Yes. Celibate Club.
So,
Not that bloody thing.
okay. So I score 1, 2,
2,
and then
3. Well, if you want to burn
well, I
it.
burn it. So
Yeah,
I burn it for
so
D3. I need a high number here.
Oh, a 3.
Burn it for 3.
So what's that put you on?
So I was on 9.
Yeah.
Then it goes 9,
10, 11.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
And I'm on 13. So you've jumped in the lead.
Yeah, but you've been holding. So the fact that I lost this has negated, but then it's only really climbed to me 1 against.
Yeah, whatever. So we're going to go into priority for the last turn of the game. You are leading by what? What did you say you had? 14.
14,
So
13.
you're leading by 1 point, and we're going into turn 5. I win ties. I got a 2. A 4.
Yeah.
Are you taking it?
Yeah.
I'm going to move this. And attack your
Kind of.
majiggers. Yes. Yes. 3, 6, 9, 12. 6s are so mortal that something. 2, 3. 3 mortal. That kills 1. Kablam! Swords doing it for myself. Thanks, mate. I like your swords. Okay, so your hero phase, we'll have a think, and I need to change the battery and be back. Okay, so turn 5 hero phase for Sylvaneth. What's happening?
Going to start off with Unleashing Spikes.
Why don't you just
cast
Arcane
them-
Bolt?
Because this gets the amount I cast dice. to hit,
Oh,
roll 6.
gotcha. But then Arcane Bolt is a guaranteed mortal wound. And it's easier to cast on a 5.
Yeah, I guess Arcane Bolt then.
You may as well. I'm going to try and attempt to deny anyway.
So it's cast on an 8.
A 9. No, an 8. Yeah,
8
yeah, because
is
you get
a
plus
normal
1.
spell.
So on a 9, I'll dispel. Nope, mortal wound, dead.
Dead.
Oh wait, what'd you get? Yeah, I didn't beat it, so dead.
Then
Okay.
she's going to try and summon. What does she want to do?
This is the last turn. There's no point summoning.
So what she'll do
Yep.
is she is in range of stuff. She's in range of the horn and nothing else. She can't really cast anything. She can't see anything because of the
Shadowy realms.
So she'll put the ignore damage on herself.
I think it's smart. Yeah. Okay.
Cast on a.
Ooh, have to check. That's a 5.
It's cast on 6. She hasn't cast anything for the last 2 games.
No,
She's
she
gone
has.
asleep.
She actually hasn't, has she?
She failed to cast some minions,
Yeah.
and that's
Well,
what
apart from the first turn.
yeah,
Okay, so
hasn't summoned as much as you.
no. Well, I'm a summoning army. You'll just have
Right,
someone to
move
supplement.
him.
Right, so in the movement phase, what have these guys done? They've just chilled.
They just chilled. They're
Yep.
holding the objective, preventing you from charging me, but you can teleport.
Yep.
Then the Kernoff has gone around to try and hunt the frog,
Slan. Yep.
the Slan, and the Dryads have come up
Doggy.
to try and engage
Hello.
this monstrous monster.
Yes. What, the Dryads? Yep. Okay. And then over here, they've just kind of shuffled about,
Yeah,
haven't they?
shuffled about, moved away.
Cool, cool, cool.
He's still holding the objective,
Yep.
and they've got a charge ready over there.
Oh,
So
yes, of
roll for the
course.
charge.
Let's do it, man.
Haven't got any shoot.
Who are you rolling first? This guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, that gets in.
The Kernoff on the Slan,
10,
Yeah.
we'll do it.
and the Dryads.
6, that'll do it. We'll move them
You
in
know
a
what?
sec.
You know what? The Dryads are just going to go easy pickings, and they're going to go for this.
Okay.
They were teasing the dinosaur.
Fair enough. Well, I'll make sure you stay out of 3 here then, if you can. If you want to get into that slan, I don't think you're going to be able to. What's the reach on your weapon?
2.
Okay, so if we more charge this guy, then we can keep you out of 3 of the Carnosaur.
Oh right, yeah, that makes
Yeah.
sense.
So you've got a 2-inch reach, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, with that you can still attack the slan.
Okay. Enrapture those. Enrapture them. Sorry, he's not
I
enraptured.
was going to say, what? Who you swinging with?
This guy.
Alright.
He's got to do it. You know, he's got 4s
Okay.
and 3s. He hits.
Once.
He wounds.
It's 2 damage.
Yeah.
Down to 2.
Okay.
Not going to kill him.
But it was worth it.
Eternity Warden. So 3 attacks. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. 3 hits. 2 wounds, -1s. 2 damage. And then a bite. Misses. Ah!
Yeah, so just that.
Kernoff, yeah.
The frog can't. Oh no, no, yeah. So hitting on 3s.
Oh,
Wow.
you mean bed's nice. Running on 3s.
There you go.
1. So
Frog.
-2, yeah?
Yeah.
6 up. Nope. D3 damage for 2. He'll as I'll take both of them and get them down to 1.
Oh.
So the yeah, they're gonna pile in. Bring it! I'm gonna assume it's the champ. Missed. Okay.
Yeah, Dryads.
Lots. Roll some dice.
How many do you want to roll?
I don't know. Roll that. Roll what's in
Dude,
your hand.
what's
Roll
in
what's in your
your
hand. Let's see if they live. Okay, I'm enraptured. 3s. They might live. Jesus.
Roll.
Now I've got to mute that. God damn it. Roll that. Go on. Just roll the 3. That's 2 wounds. Okay. So they're dead. 6 up save.
Okay. End of combat. Stomp. On,
Yeah.
On the Lord Crow.
Yeah. Well, it can't be the croak because you're not in range because you had to keep the Carnosaur out. It's only within 1 inch.
Oh right.
So it's on the
Mine.
Eternity Warden,
Yeah.
so you kill him. Oh, the Claw Croak's got to swing back anyway.
Lord Crow. You're calling.
I'm calling him Croak now. 4s. Okay, so 4 hits. Remember, he's taken 2 damage already. 3 wounds. -1.
He wounds on 3s.
Yeah. 2 wounds, down to 1 wound remaining on your guy.
He
So-
wasn't wounded at all.
Huh?
It's the other guy that was wounded 2 wounds.
No, I
Oh, the Eternity
Punked,
Warden.
yeah.
Popped in, yeah.
right, so I think that's going to go over to my hero phase. I'm actually going to keep the... So how many points did you score? 1?
1, 2,
2.
3...
No, it's gone.
Oh, no, so that was last round, wasn't it?
So
No,
from
wait, how
14 to...
I can only burn it in my turn.
Yeah, it's your turn now. You got the double turn this time.
Oh, yeah, that's right, yeah.
So you managed to get 2 more points. You goes up to 16. I'm on 13, right? So we'll go into...
Get that.
I'll go into my hero phase, but there's not much I'm going to do. There are a couple of things I'm going to do. I'll Arcane Bolt because screw you, dude. I didn't even get it. The hill. Okay, so still in the hero phase. The engine of the not within 10. So that's going to be everyone within 10 inches suffers D3 mortal wounds. 8, 9, 10, yeah.
Everyone?
So it doesn't matter. Well, every enemy.
Okay.
So it's just the dryads for 2.
D3 mortal wounds, yeah?
Yeah. But all I'm really going to do is I'm going to teleport this unit of skinks. So, yep, they can. Set them up more than 9 away from your guy, please.
So this is a spell, right?
No.
Oh, it's just an ability.
Yep, this is my allegiance ability.
Where do you set them?
More than 9 away from your thingy. And I think you'll find I will be within the objective and take that from you.
Yeah.
So I'm going to not charge, end my turn there. So I get 13, 14, 15. And now it all depends on this D3.
You won't end your turn, there's still combat.
Oh, okay, movement phase. So I'm going to burn it for D3. I need a 3+ to win.
Yep.
Otherwise it's a draw. It's a draw. Good game. 16 to 16 points. All right, so what do you think?
When will I learn to be cautious with Drycha?
Never, and that's what we love. She
I feel
is
like
the suicide beehive.
I feel like the game went pretty well. You have a vastly superior summoning army than me.
Yeah, Lizman are all about, Seraphon are all about the
on
summoning.
the Tree Lord Ancient. Definitely sort of like made me feel like I need more trees. Like I wasn't able to summon as much.
No, that's true.
That's
4
battle rounds we've had, and I've only
5.
summoned.
I noticed the Tree Lord Ancient being missing.
Yeah.
Like the Tree Lord, it was still a combat threat, but that extra spell, that command ability.
Yeah, the command ability is huge.
Yeah.
Didn't notice it as much delay with the ones to save. But
I mean, the only thing I could have probably done to not cheap out was probably teleport these guys and try and charge there to try and kill them off. But let's see if I would have even been able to. Okay, so would I have made the charge? It's over now. It doesn't matter. No, I wouldn't have made the charge, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, so
big monsters are difficult to kill. Like your
tell me about it, Durthu Treeman Drycha.
What was it? The guy with the big waggly tail, the stone.
The Bastiladon.
Bastiladon.
Yeah.
Those are. I believe I did more like wounds that actually meant the difference with the save of 2+. Obviously, the epic fail of like 3 twos.
Yeah, it is what it is. It's a nice game.
The mortal wounds on charging, so don't forget to roll. Your charges with your.
So, yeah, the thing with Lizman, I used to love them in fantasy, and I still love them now. They'll always be my army in my heart, but their playstyle nowadays is. It's just weird, and if I can't get behind the lore of something, I find it very difficult to play the army. And I'm just not a fan of the lore. It's weird. I don't know. They added some substance to it because some of them are real in their spaceships. Yeah, spaceships. But I mean, they're still fun. They're still good and fun army to play. I do like them, but I just don't enjoy them as much as like Bone Splitters.
Yeah,
and stuff, and Khorne.
Like I feel like even though they're a summoning army, you're a defensive summoning army. You're relying on frog.
I am not a defensive player.
Yeah. But you were able to summon in like a huge Carnosaur, some Ripidactyls.
Yeah,
I thought at one point you were going to have Croxagores, but you forgot. And
I did forget, but then that gave me the Carnosaur.
Yeah. I need to
charge in there and kill him. He survived. Durthu flopped. He just failed miserably.
Although, to be fair, he did carve a path through the centre to get to that damn slant.
It was your annoying skinks that got in the way.
Oh, amazing.
But yeah, so
Skinks
first
are
time
awesome.
playing with Durthu, loved him.
Yeah, he was great.
If Drycha would have been alive, I think there would have been some rezzing of some wounds.
Yeah, true.
As she had the regrowth spell. Branch Witch did more than the Wraith today, even though I like the Wraith model more. She has summoned one unit in
The entire
4
game.
rounds.
5
I think
rounds, mate.
Well, obviously, one got dispelled,
Yeah, well, a lot of
and
them
then she
got
failed,
dispelled.
and then there was no point anymore.
Yeah,
wasn't
no,
there?
that's fine.
Holding objectives in this mission is quite.
It's a
It's
grey
nothing
area.
more. So I think
It's weird.
maybe threaten your Saurus, draw your Saurus out, leave the Star Priest on there, and then bamf over there with these guys and try and run or whatever.
Truth.
Lots of purple, large dinosaurs coming at me. Even though I'm wearing a Jurassic Park t-shirt, I was not prepared.
Context. Large purple dinosaurs. Oh no, it's Barney! Hey, good.
Is he the friendly dinosaur?
He
I
is
don't think so.
extremely frenzy. Yes, frenzy. Hey, kids, do you want to play? With my jaws. But yeah.
Endless spell, the swords.
I mean, they're fine. For 20
yeah,
points.
They're fine.
It's 20 points, isn't it? You can't really complain. But yeah, so that was the game. 16-16. It was a draw. I actually, for all I say about Seraphon, I still actually really enjoyed this game. I think it was very back and forth. I thought I had it from the first double turn.
And Durthu trumped through that unit.
Oh my god, that was a mistake on my part, but that's what it happens though. That is what happens. I should have been more clear. But yeah, so that's the game. I hope you guys enjoyed, and please like and subscribe and let me know what we can do differently and stuff. So yeah, say goodbye to the lovely people.
Peace out.
Okay. So thanks for coming, Nick, again, always.
No worries.
Always fun to play. So have a good one, guys, and happy war game. Peace.